Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching the news at 10 on Channels Television, coming to you live from Lagos and Abuja. A reminder of our main stories. The military says it's freed 121 abducted schoolgirls in Borno, 8 of them still missing. The President summons extended Security Council meeting for Thursday, state governors also to attend. United States government, China and Syria offer to help Nigeria in its fight against terror. And 6 people confirmed dead, hundreds missing in sunken South Korean ferry. Just a reminder to you that all our top stories are on our website, ChannelsTV.com, and on YouTube.com/channelsweb. To get us on the move, please visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows phones from their respective stores. And then you can interact with the Channels Eyewitness feature on our Android and Windows 8 platforms. So if you have pictures or videos to share with us, tap the application on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and then follow the instructions to share your reports, pictures and videos. Now, the United States ambassador to Nigeria has given Nigerians the assurance that a strong security relationship exists between Nigeria and the U.S. While commiserating with Nigeria on the bombing at a motor park in Nyanya in Abuja, he says that the U.S. is with Nigeria in this troubling time. Now, the ambassador was speaking when he visited the executive team of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in Lagos.
Well, first of all, let me condemn Monday's bombing in Abuja in the strongest possible terms on behalf of the American government and the American people. Our hearts go out to the victims and to their families. It's a horrible thing. And we stand with your government more strongly than ever in its fight against terrorism. We have a very strong security relationship with your government. Training, equipment, sharing information, that kind of thing. That relationship will only grow as time goes on. We work very closely too, sharing the lessons we've learned on fighting terrorism around the world, sharing those lessons with your government, with your security forces. So you may not see it out in public every day, but I can assure you it's a very close relationship.
In the meantime, the governments of China and Syria have declared their firm support for Nigeria in the battle against terrorism. While China, through its foreign ministry spokesman Hua Chunying, condemns strongly the abduction of the schoolgirls, Syria, in a statement through its embassy in Nigeria, expressed deep concern over the killing of people in Nyanya in Abuja. Both countries have offered to help Nigeria in the fight against terror. All right, now it's off to Abuja. Here's Linda Akigbe. Hi, Linda.
Thank you, Joma, and welcome to the nation's capital. The police commissioner in Taraba State, Kalatifite Adeyemi, says her men have been able to restore order in Wukari, where violence broke out last night, leading to the death of over 10 people. She, however, explained that the incident has no political or religious undertones, adding that the police is on top of the situation as investigations are ongoing. It was a very intense session at the National Conference today as delegates contested the composition of the 20 committees as presented by the conference secretariat. Some of the delegates said they were not put into the committees they preferred, and also contested the composition of chairman and deputy chairman that were selected. It was, however, agreed that delegates should formally forward their complaints to the Secretariat with a view to resolving the issues raised. Our correspondent Larry Lasisi has this report.
Day's plenary on Wednesday, most of them had one key focus among the items listed on the other paper: the consideration of the structure and composition of the 20 conference committees. But another matter was brought up as a matter of urgent national importance.
That we do appeal to Mr. President to bear more pressure, to swallow more. We appeal to all the governors to bear more pressure, to swallow more. And we allow our leaders to be put in the market. We shouldn't do that.
This motion was left unattended to as delegates were informed that a delegate had slumped the day before. This brought up other observations.
But there are so many of us that are very old. And like what the deputy chairman said, the man spoke here yesterday and all of a sudden he collapsed. We should have a minimum first aid facilities in this place. When the AIG slumped, a fellow delegate who is a medical practitioner in the person of Dr. OK assisted the secretariat and other staff of this conference to get the victim into an ambulance. Unfortunately, Dr. OK, who is a delegate to this conference, told me this morning that there was no oxygen in that ambulance.
The direction the conversation was taken was not to the satisfaction of some delegates.
I have to observe that we seem to have forgotten the purpose why we are here. How many weeks now, and we've not even dealt with the matter of committee membership? We have in our hands here, since yesterday, the list of committee members. Then we receive an addendum. We're spending so much time, much as they are important, and a matter of concern to everybody.
There are certain individuals who appear in more than one committee. I don't think the way these committees have been arranged will get the best out of the delegates who are here and very enthusiastic to contribute on the diverse set of issues.
This issue was obviously one a lot of delegates were interested in. The chairman had a hard time restoring order.
Please, could you identify him, please? We want them to be marched outside this place. But we can't be doing like this, behaving as if we are small children. Shouting, no, 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 everybody.
But this did not stop the tide as more delegates contested the composition of the committees.
The 18 of us that are youth, we are not spread across the 20 committees. So make it to be very, to be spread.
I've gone through the list of the chairmen of the committee and I discovered we have only 4 or 5 women. Out of 20. It does not represent 35% affirmative action. Chairmen of the committee, some of these chairmen have been chairing committees before and nothing come out of it. So we want new faces. Some of these people are politicians and they are not the people we want.
May I suggest that those who have genuine complaints among delegates should be allowed by the secretariat to submit them, because the list yesterday, sir, some people raised suggestions, objections, and today in the addendum, some objections are made.
There's opportunity for any of us to go to any committee which you feel it should be there and is not, to make submission. And apart from that, all the reports from committees are still coming back to this very hall at plenary, where we all, whether you're the committee or not the committee, we will have the chance to contribute. The committee is not final.
The chairman made it clear that committee work for the conference will start on Tuesday. He then adjourned sitting till Thursday, refusing to bow to pressure from delegates to adjourn sitting till Tuesday next week. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.
Another controversy is brewing in the All Progressives Congress APC in Edo State after the disputed ward and local government congresses held across the state. Factions of the party in the state have disagreed on the outcome of the exercises, while a group is threatening to boycott future activities of the party. The APC still has state and national congresses ahead of it, But some members in Edo State have accused the leadership of releasing false results of the congresses held, which they insist are different from what happened on the field. And that's all from Abuja. Back to you, Joma.
All right, thanks a lot, Linda, all the way from the FCT. Now, when the news at 10 returns, the Kogi governor dissolves State Executive Council. Thank you on Business News. Who joins again?